It is the lawsuit you knew was coming. Colombian law firm says it's suing now the Miss Universe pageant after the decrowning heard around the world.
I have to apologize. The first runner-up is Colombia. It is my mistake. Still a great night. Please don't hold it against the ladies. Please don't. We feel so badly, but it's still a great night.
Well, of course, the moment sparking outrage online. Thousands of fans insisting Miss Colombia is indeed the rightful winner. The firm that's now filing the lawsuit issuing some strong words saying, quote, the crown is an acquired right that cannot be taken away from us. Time to bring in our legal eagles. Dan Shore, former prosecutor. Jana Spilbor, former prosecutor and defense attorney. Jana, do they have a case?
In the infamous words of Ricky Bobby, if you ain't first, you're last. And in this case, not being first is actually going to help Miss Colombia. Therefore, she doesn't have a case, because in order to have a case, you have to be damaged. Where are her damages, Gretchen? I say
she had the crown on her head,
actually helped,
and it was stripped off.
Nanosecond.
So what? She had it on her head for 30 seconds. She thought she was the winner. That's emotional distress.
There's no doubt it was upsetting there, but there's no evidence it was intentional, that they maliciously went after her. It's kind of like a football player thinking he scored a touchdown and then it's overturned by instant replay.
Not really.
You can't sue the league after that.
Well, yeah, it's a little bit bigger of a circumstance, quite possibly, unless it was a Super Bowl.
But listen, she, as Jana said, she's doing well from this. She's getting a lot of publicity that she never would have gotten. There's no evidence we know of malicious intent.
Can you really bring that
into the whole equation? Well, she used to show damage, and where is the damage?
You can't show damage. And let me bring in my expert witness, you, former Miss America. Now, I'm willing to bet when you participated in a pageant, did you not sign your rights away? If you trip, you can't sue. If your bathing suit falls down, you can't sue. Don't you think that
I don't remember.
I think that when you participate in something like that, you are waiving many of your rights, including if they miscrown you.
What about a civil charge against Steve Harvey? What if the accusation's true that he didn't go to the rehearsals?
Well, that's just additional negligence. But boy, that apology was swift, and it seemed pretty sincere.
What about the fact that Miss Universe maybe didn't have protocols in place to make sure that this didn't happen?
But once again, she joined this process, and there were rules. She had to know what the rules were. They corrected it quickly. There's no
So there's somewhere in the fine print that says when the host names the wrong person, you can't sue?
The question is this a good faith error, or is this something that they intend? If they tried to set her up saying, hey, let's embarrass her by crowning her and taking it away, that would be a different story.
So if it comes to fruition that this was a publicity stunt, because there's a lot of conspiracy theorists out there, then it's different?
Yes. If that's the case, then it will be different. Then there's fraud involved. Then there's punitive damages involved. That's big bucks. But right now, she's actually been helped by this situation, not harmed. No lawsuit here.
All right. We'll have to see how it plays out. Thanks much.